In this video, I'll show you how to create dimensions in a PC-DMIS program using a tool called GD&T selection mode from file. The way it works is we import an electronic drawing file, then simply click on the desired dimension and PC-DMIS creates the features, datum definitions, and dimensions as per the print. The technical term for this is optical character recognition, or OCR for short. On the graphic modes toolbar, click on the GD&T selection mode from file icon to import our drawing. I'm using a PDF drawing for this demo, but you can also use any of the many image file types shown here. Let's go ahead and select the drawing we're working with, then press Open. This triggers a parsing operation where PC-DMIS processes all the supported data in the file. Once complete, you will see a GD&T from Capture window appear on the screen. This looks identical to the PDF drawing set, but is now interactive and also color-coded. The orange highlighting indicates a supported dimension that can be imported into the routine. The blue highlighting indicates that PC-DMIS has checked the title block to see if a GD&T standard has been declared. If there is a conflict between the drawing standard and the measurement routine standard, a warning message will appear. PC-DMIS also compares the measurement units of the blueprint against those declared in the program. If they are different, PC-DMIS converts the blueprint values to those of the programs. Lastly, OCR detection will parse the default tolerances shown here and apply them where no tolerance is specified. In the upper left corner of the window is a Fit to Page icon. This can be used to zoom out after PC-DMIS automatically zooms in to a selected dimension, or after manually panning and zooming with the mouse. You can also choose to process the whole page by pressing the second icon. To navigate between pages, press these almost invisible arrows at the bottom corners of the window. Let's start with a simple flatness dimension of our datum A plane by clicking on the callout shown here with our mouse. PC-DMIS then changes the highlighting to yellow, zooms in on the callout, and opens the OCR widget with a prompt reading Select Flatness Features. In my case, I've already created this plane, so I can just click on the feature label in the graphics window. After clicking on the feature label, press the next arrow to continue. With that dimension now complete, I'll press the green check mark to exit the widget. Note that the flatness callout is now highlighted in green, indicating that it has been processed. Okay, let's take a look at this perpendicularity dimension of this cylinder on the front face of the part. This time I'm being asked to select the datum E feature, which is not in my program, but I can create it now using quick features. With the Shift key held down, click on the small datum E cylinder. When I do this, PC-DMIS recognizes that I need to change my tip orientation to A0B0. This is because I have auto wrist toggle enabled in my settings. After clicking OK, you can see that the cylinder feature is created and identified as a datum. Click Next to continue, then press the green check mark to advance to the next step. Now we are being asked to select the considered feature for the perpendicularity dimension, which is the 10mm diameter cylinder shown here. We'll again use quick features to create the cylinder, then press the next arrow button in the OCR widget, then the green check mark to exit. I'll finish with this profile dimension shown here on this 3D surface. After clicking on the callout, we are again asked to first define our datums, A, D, and B in my case. After selecting each datum, press the next arrow. The datum D cylinder is not in my program, so we'll have to create and define it in this step. The surface profile feature is Scan 1, which I programmed ahead of time, so I'll just go ahead and select that, which completes our surface profile dimension. I'll leave it at those 3 dimensions for now, since the process is much the same for the rest of the drawing. Note that while the GD&T from Capture window remains open, most PC-DMIS functions are unavailable. Closing the window allows me to use PC-DMIS normally, but we'll also exit the OCR session, which means we'll have to re-import the drawing if we wish to continue this type of dimension recognition. Let's open our inspection report to show that the dimensions created exactly match the drawing callouts. This versatile tool not only creates the dimensions directly from the blueprint, but also creates features, datum definition, and incorporates collision-free paths. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time.